Hey everyone, and welcome back. Recently, I went over to visit my friend and visit his stepdad, and while we were over there, we were watching a documentary, or yeah, it was kind of like a documentary. It was called The Octopus Teacher, which is basically about a guy, marine biologist or whatever he was. I assume that's what he was. I didn't pay attention. I think I got up when they explained that part. But he basically encounters this octopus, and he kind of documents the octopus's entire life because they have a short lifespan of like around a year or so or whatever it was. And there was a part in there where it showed a picture of the octopus, and I just like wanted to draw it. So I just drew a quick sketch of it while I was over there. And then I came back home and I finished the drawing. So there was a point where the octopus was looking ahead like this, where its eyes were on its side and it had those like little round bumps under the eyes. So I ended up wanting to draw it in that pose. So I drew the arms and the legs. I drew that one leg off to the right. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I drew the eyes like that. I could have left the eyes like that. Aw. Okay, I actually like that one. I might go back and add that later. But I drew that one tentacle off on the right like it was waving, and that's what its eyes normally looks like. So those are the eyes I went with. But I could have kept those other eyes too, and I think it would have looked fine as well. But I went through and I was coloring it. I was adding some shading, adding some highlights there, like in the center. It's a little brighter. Just made like a red octopus. That octopus in the documentary, it changed color multiple times as it was trying to blend in. But I drew the octopus, and then I wanted to try drawing a background. So I ended up, doing this because I want to get some extra practice in doing some other stuff. So I just kept adding more and more and more and more stuff into the background here, adding some shading, adding some highlights. I put like a little blue filter over everything. These things, by the way, if you don't know what these are called, I like these things, but I never knew what they were called until I was like trying to get some shaders for Minecraft. When you see light reflecting off the surface of the water and like it reflects down towards the bottom of whatever it is. So like if you are in a pool and you have these like little aurora looking things of light on the bottom of the pool, I believe those are called caustics. Something like that. It's like, I don't know, go on Google and type in water caustics or whatever, and that pretty much shows up. But I always love those things. I always really like how those things look. So I drew my own little squiggles here, and then I deformed it so it looked a little more, it would blend in. Added some more shading back there on the seaweed or the kelp or whatever. I had uploaded this picture, and then later on, I added some extra background there. I upped the saturation. I added a little more lights there as well. But I kept adding more things because I wanted to add more things. I want to give myself more practice. And I had also forgotten, for a lot of the art I've been doing recently, I've been changing the line art color. You'll hear me say this a lot. But I forgot to do it for this one. And then I went back in and I did it later. So I made it like a kind of dark reddish brown or whatever, kind of blended in, added some bubbles there, added some little fish there in the background, and then I started working on this tiny little crab in the corner over there. Well, what is that line? There's like a weird line there. I wonder if that's just in the replay. But once I got finished adding all those little extra things, and I might go back in and add a little more if I just want to add a little more to it. But here is the final product. So I really like how this one turned out. I even set it as my desktop wallpaper, because I like how it looked, and I'm glad I tried something new, I guess. That's what I always try to do whenever I try to draw. I always try to do something new, maybe get some practice in doing some other stuff. So overall, I really like how this final picture came out, and I hope you guys like it too. So that's going to be it for today's video, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos as well. They're very fun to make. It takes a while to make these videos though, because I have to actually draw the picture first. I have to draw the picture first, and then I got to get around to recording it. And I usually try to get a couple pictures done before I go and record in like a session like this. But yeah, I hope you guys like these videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.